Fast cars, fast service. Visit lebhobbies.com. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to another edition of Slot Car News. Hope everything was going good for you this week. Been a pretty good week for me, have to say that. We have a ton of news this week. Like a whole lot, honestly. We are going to get started with two different small manufacturers this week. We're adding in a new one. Racing Replicas, easy for me to say, by Pete Shepard. He's got a beautiful little Frog Eye Sprite kit that he's worked on here, a project that he's done here. Gosh, this is a really great looking little car. He notes in his Facebook post, which is where you can find all of his work, that he's got a different chassis that he's using now than he had used on previous models. You can see the chassis here. It looks pretty good to me. You know, obviously these are going to be, how do we put this? A gentleman's racing slot car. I'm sure they run really nicely, but again, I think these are for, you know, enjoying, not necessarily getting top speed out of, which is perfectly fine. Frankly, it's what I prefer. But yeah, figured I'd include him. I'm sorry that I hadn't before, because boy, does he make some nice little models. Area 71, speaking of nice little models, a 250p is coming. One of my favorite cars. I've been lucky enough to see a real one in Philadelphia at the Simeon Museum, and boy, that car looks amazing. This car looks great here too. So there you are. This is obviously fairly early in the development of this kit because, you know, just the CAD file right now, but I'm sure it'll be coming soon. Speaking of a very peculiar car, we have this. This is and I really want to get the name right here, Nardi Bissello. It's as close as I can come to a rolled R. From 1955-ish, according to their post. Looks pretty nice, I must admit. I've never in my life seen this car. It does look interesting though, so hey, why not? Very cool. Small manufacturers, we're highlighting those folks pretty much when we start every newscast because, you know, they may slip under the radar for some people. Now, people that are not slipping under radar, we got a lot coming, so sit back, get comfy. Scale Auto, with the partnership with Fly, you know, they have these, they're redoing some of the Fly cars with their chassis underneath. Yeah, good stuff here. We have some BMW Pro cars that you see here, as well as a personal favorite of mine. Now, this was a Fly Racing Porsche that I actually have, and looks like they're going to put a really solid chassis under it. Not the Fly Racing chassis, which is good news, quite frankly. But regardless, some really cool stuff coming from this this partnership. Like the partnership, like it quite a bit, folks. And also from Fly, well, but directly from Fly this time, a 917, probably the most unique 917 I think that's ever been made. It's the Moto Radio from Interlagos 1972 with massive freaking wings on it. I can't imagine the aerodynamics on this car, because the 917 already is basically just a wing with 4 tires on it. Wow. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, now we got a bunch of slotted releases as well as a Polycar release. The Polycar car is a tasty looking Lotus 72 from Fittipaldi's career. Oh, baby. Yeah, this looks really good. Now, I have a feeling there's not going to be a lot of these coming into the U.S. It is a limited edition car, so get yours while you can. I believe these are coming in, or going on sale, I should say, I think the 1st or the 2nd, but next week. I think maybe Sunday is technically the day of sale, but you know, Monday I think is the first time these can ship out. In any case, we have 962, a black 962. Looks really nice. This is the N version, so if you're counting A, B, C, D, E, F, G, yeah, N. We've done a lot of these now. Opel DTM. Can't go wrong with another DTM, folks. There's been a lot of these in the Fly. There's been a lot of these in the Slotted DTM series to get on your track, get with your club, and do some hardcore racing. Another edition, you gotta like it. Also, the Skechers sponsored Audi R8. This is the second version of this modern R8 that they've done, and this version looks absolutely incredible. Skechers livery, I think, looks great, but I think it's cool that they have the Monster logo there as well. That looks really fantastic. Speaking of really fantastic now, we've come to the RevoSlot portion of this newscast. We have, oh baby, a lot of RevoSlot cars to talk about. First, we have 3 934s that are coming next week. We have the Brumos, we have the Hulbert car, and we have the Ungaius car. I don't really know which one I like more. I frankly like all of them. They look really great. Again, here we go with more really great. 333 SPs, a red and a black livery. Yeah, beautiful stuff. And we have new cars, or conceptions of cars that were, I believe, just shown today. It's tough tracking down those RevoSlot photos. They try to hide them, I think. 3 new Toyota GT1s. Particularly, of course, the black and gold Olympus car. Oh, baby. Yeah, I mean, this, obviously, it's a fantasy livery. Please feel free to correct me in the description down below if it's wrong, but I kind of doubt it. And 3 more C5 Corvettes. Fantastic stuff. Come back right after this, and we'll talk about something, and I'm honestly not sure what yet. Again. Well, not really an editorial this week, but I did want to give you a bit of an update on my track. In case, I mean, I posted a lot of videos this week about, I got power to my track. Very happy about that. I started to really consider, I mean, I got the border done in kind of the back part of it. I will have to do border kind of in these areas around the tight corners, and I got some fence and some wall stuff, Polycar, of course, that are going to be added. In addition, I found my Skeletric border, and I am probably one of the few people that actually really likes this design of border, and whether, I like it or not, I have it, so I'm going to use it. It fits on the track reasonably well. Yeah, this isn't really an editorial. This is just me having fun talking about my track. I am going to be starting some builds on some scenery pieces soon that'll be added to the track. I'm not going to talk yet about the exact theme of the track, but once you see a picture or two, I think you're going to get it. It's going to be a dead giveaway. And there's going to be some elevation to the track. Yeah, what else? Probably that's all I'm going to say. I did change from Polycar, or from Scale Auto rather, to Polycar. A couple folks have asked me about that. And I did make some kind of custom loops at the ends to get a one-lane track. Like I said, because I did make some loops at the ends of the track, like I had mentioned in the other videos, basically to get a long one-lane track, again, to maximize the running room on the track. And so far it's coming along pretty good. This is not going to be a track that's going to have blistering speed on it. You'll see once I start working on some of the scenery what the theme is. It's going to be lower speed. Hopefully lots of visuals. I'm pretty excited about actually finally working on the track. I had hoped to do this layout theme for a few years now, and looks like it's going to happen. Anyway, I hope to be able to do some, I probably will do some videos about kind of what I've been doing on the track, or kind of I'll show you a little more progress on it. I also am very close to being able to put up a second camera when I stream. I still need a video switch box for that, and yeah, that's going to be fun because I already have a camera mounted, one of the webcams I normally use, and then this camera is going to be fitted with a very wide angle lens. And I've kind of, anyway, technical aspects are falling into line, thank God. Thanks a lot, folks, for stopping by again. Yeah, I know it's not an editorial, but I just wanted to give you all an update, and the folks didn't stick around to watch it. Oh well, they lost out. Thanks, guys. See you again soon. Oh, I did want to mention, you got to temper your expectations. Baseball season starts for me next week. We have Media Day on Tuesday, and I'll be there literally all day. And then I think next Friday night is our first home game, my team's first home game. If some new folks out there that don't know, I'm the team photographer for a local minor league baseball team. It's a MLB draft league team. It's under Major League Baseball in a different way than most other minor league teams are. In any case, thanks again, folks. See you again real soon.